flat. She was trying to get help from all those people who were crossing, but nobody stopped there to help her. And she almost was scared. She was a little worried. But at that time, after 45 minutes, in a distant place, she saw a car slowing towards her. When the car was slowing towards her, all this while she was desperate for someone to help. Now her heart is worried. Who is this person going to be? Who's voluntarily stopping to help me? And when she was thinking of so many things, the car literally stopped near her. The person in the car lowered down the glasses, looked at this lady and says, "Excuse me, ma'am, can I help you?" This lady was still more worried. Who's this man offering help voluntarily? And anyway, she desperately wanted. She said, "Yes." It's almost pouring down, raining heavily. That man says, "Ma'am, until I get your wheels done, don't mind, you sit in my car." She was still more worried. Who's this man asking to sit in his car? Anyway, no other door. She opened the door. She was sitting on the edge. This man pulled out his jerkin, went down, got the wheels done, and after about half an hour, he tells the lady, "Ma'am, the wheels are done, you can proceed further." This lady was so happy. She wanted to pay this man for the help. She pulled out her purse. She wanted to pull some dollars and give it to him. And when she was taking some dollars, this man looked at the lady and said, "You want to pay me? Pay me. If you want to pay me, pay, do as you wish." And she wanted to pull some dollars, and by the time she gave it to this man stopped her and said, No. If you really want to give this to someone, as you go further, if you find anybody who deserves help from you, why don't you do it for them? This lady could not believe. And a person comes voluntarily, starts and helps, and not even expecting anything in return. But anyway, before she went further, she wanted to ask this man, "Excuse me, can I know your name?" He said, "My name is Beck." "Thank you, Beck. Maybe next time, sometime when we meet, we will sit for a little while." And this lady started driving. As she started driving, she wanted to desperately have something warm because she was almost wet. And she was wondering, in this early morning, 2 o'clock, will I have any restaurant on the way to have something? But through her luck, after some time, she saw a small dim petrol bunk, and next to the petrol bunk there was a small restaurant. She was a little happy, at least she can have something warm. She went inside, and when she sat there, she finds the waitress at 2 o'clock in the morning, come with a towel for her to brush her hair because she was almost wet. She brushed her hair, and she sits down there, and she says, "Can I have something warm, at least to drink, because I'm feeling cold." When this waitress was going into the kitchen, this lady notices the waitress at 2 o'clock in the morning serving there was 8 months pregnant. When she's supposed to take rest, she's struggling like this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Maybe she's in desperate need for money. After having a warm glass of milk, she wanted to pay for the milk. It was just $5, but this lady pulled out $500, kept it. This waitress went inside to bring the change. When she brought the change, she did not find this lady there. Oh, why did she let her leave with this $495 for me? Maybe she wanted to help me. And she says, God is always opening his eyes to people who need. And she picked up the money, she cleaned the table, and she wanted to go home. And when she reached home, it was almost early in the morning. And she saw her husband almost tired, he was sleeping. And before sleeping, resting there, she whispered into the ears of her husband. She said, "Beck, everything is going to be fine." The theme for the story was just one thing. What good you do will definitely come back around. pearl, you would have done so many things and so much of good things to so many patients who desperately came to you. But I will tell you, you might be thinking that you have not reaped the benefit, but you have kept the benefits for your kith and kin, for your family members. They will reap it. They will reap it, because good will never go. What I want to share with you is a pearl. I went down to one of the streets in Chennai. I saw this pearl. I liked the pearl. I wanted to go and buy the pearl. When I went to the shopkeeper, I said, I want the pearl. He immediately took this pearl and gave me one cloth. He said, you put it inside this, and he gave me a box to keep the pearl. No, I wanted with a frame. For what? I wanted to teach some people through this. Please allow me. I want to share with you 5 important things. The contributions, when I say 5 important things, which lie in the word P-E-A-R-L. Personable. When you turn the dictionary to personable, it says a person who is good inside and outside. Equable. A person who is stable in times of problems, sitting in hard. He does not lose his head. In times joy is there into his life. He does not jump around with joy. He is equable. A for approachable. Anytime people need to approach you, any part of the time. R for reasonable. L for liable. If you can hold on to these 5 important things, I will tell you, nothing else is there in this world. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this pearl out of the frame. When you take this pearl out of the frame, you might think, oh, now this frame is of no use now. I'm just going to cover this frame. I'm just going to cover this frame. Just because it's of no use now. I'm just going to cover this frame. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to maybe, if I go down, will this mic squeak? No problem. Yes, I will just go down. I just go down to one of them. I will ask one of them to put this pearl into this cloth, what the shopkeeper had given me. Can I request you, just put it inside. Put it inside. And can you also come up on the stage, sir? If you don't mind, just put it inside. And if you don't mind, I will give it to you. All that you need to do is take this kerchief where the pearl is there and throw it on the empty frame. You'll do that, doctor? Please come, doctor. Please come. Sorry I'm troubling you. Please come. Please come. Please come. Please come. Please come. Because I need to pull someone from there. That's why I came down. Now that, can you please hold this on your left hand and this on your right hand? Doctor, that's an empty frame. All that you have to do is, when I say 1, 2, and 3, just throw this cloth onto that. Okay? You'll do this. Come closer. Come closer. Throw that cloth onto that. Yes? Okay? 1. Remember, every good thing you throw on to your people, it will not just be thrown out. It will come back. It will come around. It's 1, 2. You can throw it. 3. Yes. Thank you. Don't ever think that you have lost something when you are giving. It will come back and beautify you and your family. It will beautify you and your family. It will be around you. It will be around you. That is beauty of your contributions. Thank you so much. After throwing, doctor says I don't know. Great. Now, quickly, let me go on to the last 2 points and close this program. I know it will be exactly maybe 1 hour and 5 minutes. Please forgive me for that little time I have taken, a little extra. Options. I'm talking about options. There are only 2 options. One is, if you say, I can, but it is difficult. If you say, I can, but it is difficult, you will never be able to do that. But the next option is, it is difficult, but I can, you will do it. When I say, if you want to choose, it is difficult, but I can. Why I say tune to the song. It says, never, 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 never give up. You know why? The song says, if you think you can, it will be done. Most of the times, all students, what makes you fall back is, you say, I can't. You do not know the strength within you. You do not know the power within you. If you can, it will be done. The third line says, nothing is impossible. 2 months back, I was taken to Cochin to present my session to the Lugi Convention, Life Underwriters Guild of India. There in the program, they carried a man and came on the stage. I was supposed to perform after 2 other speakers in the afternoon. And when they carried the man, everybody was wondering why they carried the man. When they brought him to the stage, we all realized this man who was being carried onto the stage did not have both hands, did not have both legs. The entire body from head to body. They made him sit down in the wheelchair. They gave him a mic. He addressed the audience and he said, today I'm turning 60 years, he said. And after he said, he through his level best sang a beautiful song. And after singing, he had 2 assistants. They again carried him, put him on a table like this. And everybody was wondering why they are putting him on the table. They were trying to watch on the screens that close to them. And I also watched it. Under the table, there was only a chart. Next to the man, there was only a sketch pen. This man lied down on the table. He did not have hands. He did not have legs. He rolled down, got the sketch pen onto his mouth. He scribbled something on the chart. And afterwards, those 2 men pulled out the chart and showed it to us. It said, the chart said, if I can, why can't he? In 2001, I wanted to do my Guinness record. Fortunately, I went to the Guinness book in 2001. I broke my Guinness book in 2004. I went to the Limca books in 2003. I am chosen as the Pied Piper of India by Teenager magazine 2005-2006. And last year, India Today chose me as a value communicator along with the strongest Asian and the highest traveled Indian. This is not to boast myself, this is to do myself. You know, 2001, when I wanted to do my Guinness record, I wanted to give my claims to say that I can communicate through illusions. The moment I said I can communicate through illusions, I had thundering, letters from different parts, especially from the academy. They said, you're trying to fool people? How can you communicate through illusions? One more letter said, are you trying to make entertainment serious? We will not allow you. We will stand there to stop you. When I saw all those, I was literally broken. I thought I will give up. That's the time there was a girl who came and met me. She said, sir, do you remember me? I told the girl, can you please tell me where I met you? She said, you have come to my disabled organization. Look, sir, I can't even walk. I'm on a wheelchair. Maybe because of that, my mother threw me out. Right from my childhood, I grew up in an orphanage. But every day, though my teachers in the school motivated me, encouraged me, but my heart was pained. Every day after the school, I used to come out with my wheelchair, see the buses and lorries. I want to fall inside, kill my life. That was the time. One day, my friend came and told me, go inside. There is a ponytailed uncle there. He's doing magic. I was not interested in that. But anyway, because my friends pulled me, dragged me, I came inside. I saw you doing some, tricks and illusions for my friends. Slowly I sat down. And that was the time you were telling people, never give up. And when I started hearing that word, never give up, something went inside my life and I was feeling strengthened. I was thinking, already I'm 18 years old. Why should I simply give up? Let me show myself to the government and ask for some help from the government. And when I approached my teachers, helped me prepare the form. When I proceeded further with the form, the government authorities had the doctor check me and the doctor signed that I deserve help. So the government gave me a loan, and sir, with that loan, I started a small-scale industry. It is almost 3 years. I have 13 people working for me. I'm paying them handsome amount of salary. So when I was thinking that I could not even stand on my legs, today I'm working in my life. The girl, what she said, moved me. I said, if this girl can do things in her life, why should I give up? That only made me get into the village. 2001, 2004, I broke my record. I want to tell you, my lovely friends here, nothing is impossible. Get set, be flexible. Most of the times when you think that it is not possible, that is the time you get frustrated. That is the time you get irritated. That is the time you feel like giving up. And I want to call upon to each and every one of you. Never, 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 never give up. You know why? If one of you, doctor here, gives up, all your patients who are depending on you will give up. When all those patients will give up, all those family members depending on them will give up. And all those family members will give up. I will tell you, the entire society around them will give up. The entire society gives up. I will tell you, it might reach out to a big disaster. The entire state and the nation will give up. And the entire nation gives up. Because of one doctor, the entire world will give up. That is why I tell you, oh my dear lovely doctors, never, 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 never give up. I want to call upon, is there any one of you, can you please come forward? I want to join together with you and share. Come, my friend. Come. Thank you. Now watch me. I have a rope and I have a ring. Thank you so much. Sorry I sent you back. Okay. At least now he has come back. Can you please hold this rope? And when you hold this rope, hold it with your thumbs up and with your fist folded. Hey, lovely. Yes, great. Yes, great. Keep your thumbs up. Okay. Can I get your good name? Jigger. I call it Jigger. Now Jigger, you see Jigger's holding the rope. Now, let me put it this way. When he is keeping the thumbs up, it is like telling all of us, Jigger is telling all of us, man, I'm also having problems, but come what may the problems, I'm going to keep my thumbs up. He's keeping the fist folded. It's like telling all of us, I'm ready to face every problem. And when he's holding this rope, it's like telling all of us, we all have a span of life. We all have a circle of people around us. People around us will say whatever they want. But if you want to be focused, you've got to have the directions and be focused yourself. If there is no focus inside, the circle of people, what they say, will turn out become confusion. And once confusion creeps in, that's the end. Is there any one more person who can come forward? Thank you, thank you. I'm going to ask Doctor to try and take this ring out of this rope. Thank you for coming. Doctor, I have one request. You have to try and take this ring out of this rope. One request. Don't remove this knot. Don't cut this rope. Don't break this ring. Don't remove the loop. Don't break his thumb. You must keep the thumb straight. Yes, thumb straight.